Hello everyone. Once again, I welcome all of you to my YouTube channel. Sir Abhishek today is mock test on clause. Set-1 English grammar for all competitive exams full marks 10. This class is very important for the candidates who are taking preparation for the different type of competitive exams, especially the candidates who are the keen aspirant of school teacher, WBSSC, SLST, CGL, and other competitive exams like Group C, Group D, etc. The detailed clause on clause. What is clause? How many types of clauses, and how we can join the sentences into a single sentence or complex sentences using different type of clauses. All these classes are detailed, discussed and uploaded in this channel. You should go through the channel if you want to know the detailed class. And the rules and the principles are discussed in a very lucid language and in scientific way, meticulous process, so that the students who are in the class 8 or 9 or 10 can easily understand, and the competitive exam candidates will be very benefited by these classes. So those who have not yet seen the classes, I will give the link in the description box. Go through the link and attend it or attend the classes. And after that, you should go through the mock test. Today is set 1. I will provide set 1, 2, 3, and that would be enough to go through the different type of competitive exams. So let's go. First question. This is the very much trending. Identify the subordinate clause. The sentence is why she left is a mystery. Here, here identify the subordinate clause. This is a complex sentence, and the sentence is joined by a subordinate clause. And what is the subordinate clause? That is, what is the subordinate clause, or which part is the subordinate clause, and also identify which part is subordinate clause. Now, and also after identifying the subordinate clause, also detect whether that subordinate clause is noun clause, adjective clause, or adverbial clause, or none of these. So let's go. Why she left is a mystery. Here, which part is subordinate clause? Why she left? This is subordinate clause. Here, what type of subordinate clause is this? Is it noun clause, adjective clause, or adverbial clause, or none of this? The right answer is definitely option A, noun clause. Here, why she left is the subordinate clause. It takes the place of the subject of the main verb is. So the subject of a main verb or any kind of verb is the place of a noun. So this clause is a subordinate clause, and this subordinate clause is nothing but a noun clause. Now, question number 2. Identify the subordinate clause. All that glitters is not gold. Here, options: option A, noun clause; option B, adjective clause; option C, adverbial clause; option D, none of these. Here, right answer is option B, adjective clause. Which part is subordinate clause? That glitters. That glitters is the subordinate clause. And what type of subordinate clause is this? This subordinate clause is adjective clause because that glitters. Which glitters? All. Here all is subject. This is noun. Yet this subordinate clause qualifies the noun all, as the subordinate clause acts as a noun, as an adjective. So this is adjective clause. This is option B is the correct answer. Now question number 3. Once again, same question. Identify the subordinate clause. If it rains, you will stay at home. Options: option A, adverbial clause of reason; option B, adverbial clause of condition; option C, adverbial clause of result; option D, adverbial clause of purpose. The right answer is option B, adverbial clause of condition, because if it rains, this is subordinate clause. And this subordinate clause is adverbial clause. And what type of adverbial clause? This is nothing but adverbial clause of condition, because it denotes condition. If it rains, he will stay at home. His staying at home will completely depend on if it rains. As this subordinate clause here acts as an adverb, so this is adverbial clause, and as this indicates as condition, and that's why this is an adverbial clause of condition. Now, question number 4. Once again, same question. Identify the subordinate clause. Wait until I come. Wait until I come. Options. Option A, adverbial clause of purpose, adverbial clause of place, adverbial clause of supposition. Option D, adverbial clause of time. The right answer is definitely option D, adverbial clause of time. Why? Because wait until I come, this is subordinate clause, and this clause is adverbial clause, and this clause is adverbial clause of time, because wait, how much? Until I come. Here, as this act as an adverb, that's why it is adverbial clause, and as it denotes as as it acts as a time, and that's why this clause is called adverbial clause of time. Now, question number 5. Once again, same question, identify the subordinate clause. You can go wherever you like to go. You can go wherever you like to go. Options. Option A, adverbial clause of place, adverbial clause of time, adverbial clause of purpose. Option D, adverbial clause of comparison. The right answer is. Right answer definitely option A, adverbial clause of place, because wherever you like to go, this is subordinate clause. And this subordinate clause here, adverbial clause, because it modifies verb. And this adverbial clause denotes the place. Wherever you like to go, wherever is a place. And that's why this is adverbial clause of time. All this type of clauses are detailed discussed in this channel. Specific way, scientific way, in the meticulous process, so that the layman, ordinary student can easily be efficient enough to go through any kind of competitive exam. So, if you don't have if you don't have seen any kind of classes, and if you have any kind of problem regarding clause, you must go through the classes in detail, and after that you will once again come back in my mock test. Then I will promise you no questions regarding complex sentence or clause or single sentence joining, will be no problem. Now, question number 6. Identify the subordinate clause. She will speak the truth even if you kill her. Here, options. Option A, adverbial clause of result, adverbial clause of concession, adverbial clause of purpose. Option D, adverbial clause of comparison. Of is not printed here. So of is here, of result, of concessions, of purpose, of comparison. Here, right answer is definitely option B, adverbial clause of concession, because she'll speak the truth even if you kill her. Even if you kill her, this is subordinate clause, this is adverbial clause, this is concession supposition. Now, question number 7. Identify the subordinate clause. The sooner you begin, earlier you will finish it. Options. Option A, adverbial clause of comparison. Option D, adverbial clause of supposition. Option C, adverbial clause of condition. Option D, adverbial clause of degree. Right answer is option D, adverbial clause of degree, because here the sooner you begin, the earlier you will finish it. The sooner you begin, this is subordinate clause, this is adverbial clause. Okay, and adverbial clause of degree. What is adverbial clause of degree? What is adverbial clause of comparison? What is adverbial clause of condition or supposition? Are detailed discussed. No problem will be arised in front of you to go through this as kind of example. Now, question number 8. Identify the subordinate clause. Sentence, life is what we make it. Very important sentence. Life is what we make it. Options. Option A, the complement of verb. Option B, the object of verb. Option C, in apposition to a noun. Option D, object to a verb. Right answer is option A, the complement of verb. Life is what we make it. This is subordinate clause, this is adverbial clause, this is complement of the verb. What is complement? What is complement of main verb? What is complement of verb? What is complement of adjective? No problem. You just go through the classes. No problem. No problem will be arised under any circumstances in case of any kind of competitive exams. Now, question number 9. Identify the subordinate clause. There is no meaning in what you say. There is no meaning in what you say. Options: option A, subject to a verb; option B, object to a verb; option C, the object to a composition, preposition; option D, in apposition to a pronoun. Right answer is option C, the object to a preposition. Here there is no meaning in what you say. What you say. What you say is the subordinate clause. This is adverbial clause. Sorry. This is noun clause. What the object of the preposition in. So this is the object of preposition. Now question number 10. That is the last question of this set. Identify the subordinate clause. Whether he did, whether he did so is doubtful. So whether he did so is doubtful. So is doubtful. Options: option A, object to a verb; option B, subject to a verb; option C, complement to verb; option C, D, complement to an adjective. Right answer is option B. Here, this is where he did so. This is subordinate clause. This is noun clause because here it takes the place of the subject of a be verb. So the subject of a be verb is the place of a noun. So this is noun clause, and here subject to the main verb. So this is subject to the verb. Said or more is this the misprinting here. The right answer is option B, subject to a verb. This is all about most important 10 questions only. And successively, three classes will be uploaded successively on every Monday at 8 p.m. So if you have any problem, please mention me. If you like these classes, if you would like to upload such kind of important classes, comment box in the comment box, you should mention. I will provide regularly all the topics in a very brief, in a nutshell. I will discuss the rules and provide the classes as mock test. Next class, narration, since set 3. Goodbye.